Welcome to Chamber Check-In, the show where we get to know more about your business neighbors and fellow members of the Chamber of Commerce of the Tonawandas. Chamber Check-Ins are presented by Schooley Mitchell, your business cost reduction experts. I'm Adam Baker, and today we're talking with Laura Wilson, Executive Director of Lumber City Development Corps, or as you guys may know, LCDC. And we're going to get to learn a little bit more about what they have going on. So, Laura, how are you today?
Good. How are you, Adam?
Doing great. Thank you for jumping on the show. Just briefly, can you give us a high-level overview of who LCDC is, how long you've been around, and kind of what your mission is?
Right. So Lumber City Development Corporation is a 501c3 organization, which is an arm of the city of North Tonawanda. And our role is primarily the economic development agency for the city of North Tonawanda. So some of our programs and projects include direct lending to businesses, assisting them with other financing through the county or other state agencies if they're eligible for it. We can also assist with site selection and really anything just to make downtown North Tonawanda, downtown in our waterfront areas, a great place to live, work, and play.
So it sounds like you guys are just an excellent hub for the businesses in North Tonawanda that regardless of what they need, they should just be dropping you guys a line. Definitely.
We've assisted a lot of businesses in North Tonawanda through various programs that we offer, including our micro enterprise program that is for businesses with 5 or fewer employees and provides grants of up to $35,000 for furniture, fixtures, equipment, and other startup costs.
Very cool. So let me ask you this. Why is what you do so important to you? I know why it's important to the city, but why is it so important to you?
Right. So I love being able to assist in the overall revitalization of our downtown and waterfront areas while supporting our small business community to create jobs, grow our local economy, and really keep dollars local. After decades of planning, for the future of our waterfront and downtown areas, North Tonawanda has slowly evolved into a destination. And I would really love to continue that momentum to really make North Tonawanda a great place in Western New York.
That's cool. So as you see this evolution and this change, what's the biggest challenge you guys are facing?
I would say for us specifically, organizationally, it would probably be marketing. So many of our programs are specific to a project or a specific development. So it's really difficult for us to offer a complete menu of services that we're able to offer, and reaching the right client base. So that's why we always tell people, if you're a business owner in North Tonawanda looking to open a business here, just call us and we will assist you as best as we can.
And now, whether looking to open, expand, grow, I mean, they can reach out regardless of what their need is, just to see if there's an opportunity for you to help. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay. Now 2023 brings all of these new goals, new ideas. We're excited about 2023 and the promise of it. What does 2023 look like for you guys?
Right. So we're going to be very busy. In last year, we were awarded $10 million through the Downtown Revitalization Initiative, or the DRI. This is a pot of money from New York State to implement various public and private and nonprofit projects and really get them off the ground. So we'll be implementing that. Some of our projects include the redevelopment of 230 Oliver Street, Oliver Street walkability and streetscape enhancements, as well as expansion of the Riviera Theater, which is our critical downtown anchor on Webster Street. So we're going to be busy.
That's going to be awesome. Now, obviously this doesn't happen in 1 year. What are you thinking, is going to be the end of the project? When do you think you say, okay, we've buttoned it up?
I wish I could really tell you that. For me, it's seeing these projects come to life, finally become completed. A lot of these projects have been talked about for decades.
Yeah.
So actually seeing the shovel in the ground, seeing these projects reach completion, and seeing the evolution and the transformation of our downtown, I think will make a huge difference.
Yeah. And it's interesting. I don't know, and I'm sure you have, when you go through different areas that have experienced this revitalization, how fresh it is and how busy. And I mean, you just see it, and it's such a cool experience. After streetscape projects are gorgeous once they go through and they do that. So I can envision already what your vision is.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. And, by making our public realm beautiful and walkable and our waterfront areas, a lot of recreational amenities, we're really able to attract more businesses and more residents to North Tonawanda.
So I know LCDC has your heart, but are there any other organizations out there that you really care about or you're really passionate about?
Yeah, so we work very closely with the chamber. I was a former board member for 2 or 3 years, so the chamber is near and dear to my heart. Also, Project Pride, they do a lot of the beautification between plantings and different installations during the holiday time. So they're kind of a grassroots organization that we support fully, as well as the Downtown Merchants Association and the Oliver Street Merchants Association. So these are groups of businesses that are currently working together, and we assist them as much as we can.
Very, very cool. Now, you mentioned the chamber. So Sarah Nelson is who introduced us. I believe you guys were one of the chamber sponsors in 2022, correct?
Yes, we were. I think we've been a sponsor many times over the years.
I can certainly see the relational value between you and the chamber. I mean, almost a hand-in-hand relationship. Would that be a good assessment?
Definitely. And, a lot of businesses that are looking to open, they typically would call the chamber first. And the chamber does a very good job of kind of feeding me potential new clients and new businesses that we're able to assist.
That's awesome. So you mentioned that, the business is calling the chamber, kind of talking to them. From your perspective, how do you see the value of the chamber within the business community and within the community at large?
I think the chamber is an invaluable organization. It not only provides key business resources for their members, but also provides tourism services, which I think is something that, typically the chamber doesn't think of themselves as a tourism organization. But they did recently complete a visitor center project in their office on Sweeney Street, as well as kind of a satellite office down at Gateway Harbor. And typically when a visitor comes to the Tonawandas or any place, they would typically walk into the chamber first to obtain information on where to eat, what to do, activities and other information. So I think that is a critical role that the chamber plays in our community.
For sure. Now, I know when members think of the chamber, they typically think of chamber events, right? So what type of chamber events do you guys attend?
In the past, one of my favorite chamber events was the annual dinner. It's a great way to mingle with other chamber members and really keep a pulse on our expanding and growing business community, and a great way for us to meet new clients also.
Yeah. Now, their annual dinner, that's where they recognize the business of the year, the different members. Yeah. And I remember, as a matter of fact, seeing you guys on the sponsorship list, because that's another way for them to highlight some of their members. So yeah, that's a good event.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, what encouragement would you give other businesses about, either networking at the chamber events, because you mentioned that's how you meet some of your clients, or any sort of events, just participating events, as far as their business growth goes, or opportunities they might find there?
Right. So as a former chamber board member and a chamber sponsor over the years, I would encourage any business in the Tonawandas to really explore what they have to offer. It's a great networking opportunity for businesses to collaborate with each other and to really grow their businesses and allow them to participate in our community.
All right. So Laura, I'm going to put you on the spot. Let's imagine you've only got 30 seconds to communicate your message about the LCDC, right? And you want someone to walk away understanding what you guys do and the value provide. In 30 seconds, just tell me what you would want people to know about the LCDC.
I would say overall, if you are looking to open a business in North Tonawanda or you are an existing business, please give us a call. We're able to assist with direct financing. We can connect you to our partners with other organizations such as the Small Business Development Center, Niagara County, as well as other state agencies. We can also assist with site selection, or if you're looking to grow or expand, just give us a call. We'll see how we can help.
Well, Laura, it was great getting to chat with you today, learn more about the LCDC and really what you guys provide, because you really do work hand in hand with the chamber. So I want to thank you for your time and for joining. What website or where can listeners get a little bit more information about you guys?
Right. So if anybody needs more information, they can go to our website at www.lumbercitydc.com, or they can give me a call directly at 716-695-8580.
Perfect. Laura, thank you again so much for your time. And listeners, we appreciate you listening and checking in with this chamber check-in. Take care.